was in my first year of high school. One day, I was up alone at night scrolling through videos about confidence and how to be more social. And after watching what felt like hundreds of videos, I officially decided it was time to become social. Yay! So, as my first step toward that goal, I started randomly talking to girls at my class and other classes. And honestly, it was actually fun. I just woke up, started conversation, and somehow it worked. I don't know how, but it did. But there was only a tiny problem. Every single time I talked to a girl, I'd get this weird feeling that someone was standing right behind me. I'll turn around, nothing. Then I'll keep talking, and a few seconds later, there it was again. At first, I thought I was just overthinking, but for some reason it kept going. So it seemed like I wasn't overreacting. And it didn't stop. It kept following me everywhere I went, always there, in the background watching. She was always there watching me. And at some point, I started thinking maybe, just maybe, the universe was trying to tell me that wanting to be a social was stupid. Anyway, the days went by, and during biology class, that class where nobody really pays attention except the smart ones, while the rest of us just talking or sleeping, like me. I had a really bad headache that day, and while I was trying to sleep, suddenly a paper hit my head. I ignored it the first time, second time, third time. Then I finally left my head with this face like I was ready to kill someone for just the sake of peace. I looked toward where the paper was coming from, and I saw her face. And in that moment, I got flashback of all the weird moments been happening to me, that feeling of being watched or followed, and I realized it was her. It was the same girl who had been stalking me for months. After I looked into her creepy stare, I backed off and went back to sleep, obviously pretending I was asleep, while on the inside, I was freaking out. After class, one of my friends come up to me and says, "By the way, she's been trying to talk to you." And I was confused. So I asked her why she wanted to talk to me. I definitely hadn't done anything to her or even borrowed anything from her before. My friend said, "No, haha. She just likes you and wants to be your friend." And I was like, "What? She wants to be my friend?" Turns out she's been trying to build up that courage to talk to me for weeks, and every single time she'll panic at the last second. The paper pals were supposed to get my attention, but her aim was so bad they almost counted as a long-range attack. So we finally talked, exchanged numbers, followed each other on social media. Don't ask me why. And she ended up being one of my sweetest people I ever met. Meanwhile, I spent like 2 weeks thinking I was living in a low-budget horror movie, when in reality, she was just trying her best. And that's it. Thank you for listening till the end. See you in the next videos. Bye.